So you want to find your spouse. You want to find the one. And who could blame you? Who doesn't want to? Even Adam, in the presence of God, probably felt a little bit, I don't know, out of place. Or at least, even if he didn't notice it, even if he didn't, God did. It is not good for man to be alone. And as they sought to find a helper that was suitable, it was very difficult. And this is the interesting part that I'm even hearing just God now highlight to me. Adam was looking for a helper, but there was none to be found. Why is it that there was none to be found? Why is it that none of the animals or anything else could actually fill the shoes of his helper? There was not a suitable helper to be found. So you want to find your person, and I get it. I've been there. I've done it. And this is what I felt God wanted me to talk about today. How to find the one. You see, your one can be anyone. Actually, we need to go there. I did not have this at all in my mind, but I really feel like God is just I'm going to see if I can find it at the same time as speak. It could have been anyone. It could have been anyone, but it was not. It was not anyone. It was her. It was Eve, because Eve was his perfect match, his perfectly suitable helper. Genesis chapter 2, verse 20. The man gave names to all livestock, and to the birds of the heavens, and to every beast of the field. But for Adam there was not found a helper fit for him. Fit for him. What does that look like, to find a helper that is fit for you? So here's the thing about the shoes. You cannot wear two different shoes. I mean, unless you do that. If you do that, I don't know. But people don't typically wear two different kind of shoes, right? You cannot wear a sandal on your left and a stiletto on your right, for the obvious reason. It's not suitable. They don't match well. They don't work together well. Because you cannot walk at two different heights. You cannot walk on one foot at the level of a sandal whilst the other foot is at the level of a stiletto. You cannot walk through life like this. You cannot journey life through this. And the real question is not necessarily finding your one. It's finding a suitable one. Because your person can actually be any person. It can be any person. You know, God was actually open to Adam picking a helper from anything. But there was none to be found. There was none fit for him. You can pick any person, any person. If you're a woman, you're picking a man. If it's a man, you're picking a woman. You can find any person. It can be anyone. But the real question is, are they suitable? Are you looking for a stiletto when you are really a sandal? Are you looking for a running shoe when you're really a clog? Do you hear what I'm saying? You need to look at you. You need to look at what kind of a person you are. What are the main values in your life, and where do you want to go? Because if you want to climb mountains, you need a hiking boot to match your hiking boot. If you want to run races, you need a running shoe to match your running shoe. You see where I'm going with this? It's about finding someone suitable. Now, I know the big problem here is the glamour, the glitz, the sparkle, and the shimmer. I don't feel anything. I don't have chemistry. We can tend to look for these big emotions, these sparkly, show glitzy emotions. And this is what I want to say about that. Consider gold. Consider gold. Consider an engagement ring. The stone is pulled from one place and the gold from another. The gold is melted. The gold is purified. The gold is shaped. And the gold is finally morphed into a ring that can actually hold a diamond. You need to find your ring that can actually hold a diamond. Do not go looking for the diamond. Don't go looking for the diamond. You know those glitzy, glamorous feelings? Don't go looking for the diamond. Look for the ring. Look for that one that has been purified, that is beautiful, that is of good structure, that still maintains a piece of flexibility. Look for that one who can hold. Who can hold. Many years ago, my mom threw out a diamond because she thought it was a piece of glitter from my room. She just thought it was something silly. And it turned out that it was one of the small diamonds from her wedding ring. Don't go looking for the diamonds. Because you can find a diamond, but if you have nothing to anchor it to, it will fall. Because a diamond that is not securely embedded in the structure, in the claws of a ring or in gold, it cannot. A stone cannot be kept. It cannot be contained. It cannot be held without the structure. Do not go looking for the diamonds. Look for the structure. This kind of structure that can actually hold a diamond. Having diamonds in your pocket means nothing if you have nothing to securely secure it to. And even if you feel like you lose your diamond, you can always buy another diamond. You can always get another one. Heck, they even lab grow them these days, right? That's not the hard thing. The hardest part is you getting someone who will bring a level of structure and depth to your relationship that can actually carry something. Diamonds fall. Rings don't. Rings are securely on. A ring doesn't need the diamond, but the diamond needs a ring. So the real question in looking for your one is knowing that anyone can be your one. Seriously, anyone can be your one. But the question is, you gotta find one who is suitable to you. Your values, what are the undercurrents of who you are? You have to match up in this way, like the shoes. You have to consider, where are you going, and does this person match what it is I'm doing, what I want to do, where I want to go? And you know, whenever you get the shoe that matches your shoe, when you find the one that has a secure structure to actually hold, you can easily get a diamond. Diamonds grow. Diamonds grow. Diamonds grow. So this is if I could nail the last, let's see, 30, okay, what year is it? 26. This year we will be married 13 years and together for 16. And wow, 16. This is the best piece of advice that I have gathered, that I have learned in those 16 years of being with my person. And it's that anyone can be your person, but you have to find one that is suitable. That is suitable. And when you find that one that is suitable, you can grow your diamonds. Grow them. And when you spend enough time polishing them, cutting them, chipping them just the way you like, because there's lots of cuts of diamonds, right? They're not all bog standard. You get to decide how your diamond will be chipped. And that's a two-way street. You both get to decide how you want to chip your diamonds. And when you get those things chipped and polished, and they start looking real good. A diamond is just a reflector of the light that goes through it. Diamonds can't sparkle by their own. And if you run around and you chase looking for these emotional diamonds, looking for those shimmery, glossy feelings, finding someone that makes you feel, I don't know, fill in the blank. You're chasing diamonds that have no light from within. Let your diamond be grown. Focus on the shoe. Focus on the ring. Let your diamond grow. Polish it. Chip at it. And when the light sparkles just right, so will your diamond. I hope this blesses you. I hope this has encouraged you. And I hope this helps you. That is my desire. That this would be an encouragement to you. All is not lost. It's not lost. It's strategic. God bless.